Okay, y'all. So while we're doing kolaches, we're also gonna make supper. What I'm making today is a beef kind of soupy, stewy thing. It's got beef stew meat and some spices and some other things. So let's get started with that. We have about 5 inches of water in a big pot. I'll turn it on medium high. Now our stew meat is already cut into bites, into pieces. So what we're gonna do is, just gonna put it all into the pot. Okay, meat. Okay, meat's in the pot. So now let me get our have to break it up, excuse me. Okay. So, I'm taking this 3 pepper and onion blend of stuff. I'm pouring about half of it in there, maybe a little more than half. Okay. Let's get this guy. Just kind of stir that in there. The peppers and onions will give us some flavor. And then I need what? A can of diced tomatoes that I'm sure I have somewhere. Can of tomatoes, just regular diced tomatoes. We're not draining them, we're just sticking them straight in there. Okay. Tomatoes. And then we need some beef bouillon. Where's my bouillon? This is it. It's chicken bouillon. Where's my beef bouillon? Here it is. You can tell how much you use this, right? So, about 2 cubes of, this one I'm using is Weiler's beef bouillon cubes. Nor makes some, there's a whole lot of companies that make them. But for this recipe, this is what I'm using just because it's what I have. Put that in there. That in there. Then get our nature seasoning. Pour a bunch of that in there. Go ahead and stir that around so that it gets mixed a bit. Then we need onion powder. Lord. Okay, so my onion powder lid doesn't close very well. So it gets hard, so I have to stab it. And stab it, and stab it, and stab it. Just to make it somewhat usable. So, onion powder. A little bit of pepper. This is very much a make it to your taste type of food, type of dish. Because it's very just boily. Okay. Then it says herb seasoning. So what we're gonna do, get some thyme, and not cinnamon, some oregano, a little bit of garlic powder. I think that should be good. So, garlic, thyme, okay. Just use the last of my oregano. Stir all this up. Okay, then a bit of seasoned salt. This is Lowry's seasoned salt. You can use whatever kind you got, whatever kind you want. Stir that in. Okay, so let me get my Worcestershire and my ketchup. Those are the last two ingredients in this thing. Where's my Worcestershire? Ah, here it is. Okay, Worcestershire. I am opening the whole thing. I'm gonna just pour about that much in there. Stir it up, stir it up. And some ketchup. I don't know why. Stir that up in there. Okay. Okay, and we'll be back. So what you're gonna do with it once you get all the ingredients together and stirred is you're going to just let it cook. You're going to cook it until it's done. There's going to be some extra stuff put in there, some carrots, some potatoes, and yeah, then that'll be it. Okay, y'all, so our stew stuff is boiling. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna give it a good little stir around. Make sure everything's getting nice and cooked and not stuck to the bottom of the pot, because that can happen. And then we're going to turn this down to just straight medium, a little bit lower, and let that cook for a while. So every once in a while, stir it. Just, you know, come in and just, you know, run it along the bottom, make sure it's not sticking or anything. And then in about an hour and a half, 2 hours roughly, you want to peel and slice some potatoes into small pieces and some carrots and throw them in there with the food, with the rest of the soup. Okay guys, so the stew is well on its way to getting done. So now we're going to get the potatoes and carrots done and then add them to it and let that cook just a little bit more. Okay guys, so we have our potatoes ready. So put our potatoes in the pot. Oh, this one. Give that a good stir. Make sure it's all nice and mixed together. I'm gonna turn the heat back up a little bit. Okay, and while we're over here, we're gonna set our oven to 375 for the kolaches. Okay, y'all, so now our carrots. Good stir. And just cook it till them veggies are soft enough to eat. Okay guys, our soupy, stewy stuff is looking good. It's almost done. So, okay guys, so here is our final soup product. It is very hot. As you can see, all the steam coming off of it because it just got done, but it's looking delicious. Y'all enjoy.